That's Jordan Garcia, a 2027 lefty from Alabama. He's got a nasty breaking ball and social media followers like Ozzie Albies and Sabathia. Jordan, man, thanks for the time. I appreciate you stopping by.
No problem.
So back in 2020, a video of you and your dad, Jose, went viral. You took him by surprise throwing a fastball, got picked up by House of Highlights, has over 2 million views. 2 years later, how's that video changed your life?
It changes drastically. I've had a lot more followers, a lot more things happening in life. Baseball has been a lot better, trainings. I've had coaches come up to me for better lessons and yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen the photos of you with guys like Ozzie Albies and Sabathia, Marcelo Zuna. Everybody knows the kid from the video, so life must be pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It is very.
So we've seen you here at LakePoint Sports carving up hitters for Kane Southeast. If you had to tell me your best pitch right now and what you think you're working on, what are they?
My changeup is very, very good. I try to stay away from a slider, but I work with changeup and fastball most of the time.
I think a lot of kids will say they have major league dreams, but you've been pretty upfront about this, that that's your dream is to get to the major leagues. What do you feel like you're doing to kind of separate yourselves from other kids in terms of getting to that point?
I'm always working, trying to get better at what I do, and I'm always working on hitting, everything, just trying to get better, be just better at the baseball game and separate myself from other kids.
Okay, so the work never stops. I saw the video that your dad shot from the hotel back behind Truist Park, shot down from the hotel room, you standing in the pool working on your swing. So anytime, any place, you're getting work in, right?
Of course.
If you had to think of that thing that you're trying to work on the most in your game right now, is it hitting, is it your composure on the mound? What's that big focus for you right now?
Everything. You're never too good at anything. Always working on hitting, pitching, strength, just overall everything, because you can never perfect anything. You get close, but you can't perfect it.
Is there a guy who you kind of model yourself after? Is there somebody, a pitcher whose mechanics you look at, the way they conduct themselves on the mound, where you say, okay, that's what I'm trying to get to?
I look at Aroldis Chapman a lot, and his pitching mechanics are pretty similar to mine. He throws a lot harder than everybody, of course, but I really enjoy watching him pitch.
What is it about him? I mean, obviously you see the radar gun light up to triple digits. Everybody likes that, but what do you like about Chapman?
He's a really friendly person. His mechanics are always, well, not always, but 9 times out of 10 are on point. And his composure is always the same. He's never really a mean person, so that's what I like about him.
All right, we've seen the video of you doing your thing on the mound, but I want you to take us inside your grips. So I've got a ball here. I'm going to have you show us your pitch grips.
All right, so this is all 4 or 3 of my pitch grips, or 4 really. We got 4-seam fastball, 2-seam. Depending on how I want it to move is where I'll put up on the grip. Changeup, it's like a 2-seam changeup, so it runs like a 2-seam and it also drops like a changeup, so that's also really good. And then my sliders here, it's 1 finger here, 1 finger here, pushed against the seams, and I throw it just like a fastball, and all it does is cut, and sometimes it sinks a little bit too. So.
And Jordan, thank you so much for doing that. That was great. If you're not already, make sure you're following LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Subscribe on YouTube. That's how you'll find out so much more of the athletes that come here to show out.